So I was reading some stuff from St. John Chrysostom, an early church father, on this gospel today. So I want to share some of his words. Jesus, Son of David, have pity on me. Don't we have the same urge to cry out as Christ passes by on the highway of this short life? We who need more light, we who need more grace to make up our minds to seek holiness, do we not feel an urgent need to cry out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me, time and time again? Many rebuked him, telling him to be silent. This is the same thing people have done to us when we sensed that Jesus was passing our way. Our hearts beat faster, and we too began to cry out, prompted by an intimate longing for our Lord. Then the temptations come. The temptation to do what's easy instead of what's right. The temptation to give in just this once, to give in to the easy life. Our surroundings, the devil, the world, and even ourselves all conspire to tell us, keep quiet, don't cry out. Who are we to be calling Jesus? Don't bother him. But poor Bartimaeus would not listen to them. He cried out all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. Our Lord, who had heard him right from the beginning, let him persevere in his prayer. He does the same with you. Jesus hears our cries from the very first, but he waits. He wants us to be convinced that we need him. He wants us to beseech him, to persist, like the blind man waiting by the road from Jericho. Let us imitate him, even if God does not immediately give us what we ask. Even if many people try to put us off our prayers, let us still go on praying. My brothers and sisters, we are Bartimaeus. We are the blind beggar on the side of the road. Time and time again, we ask for Christ to take pity on us, to have mercy. And by God, he hears us. Jesus, the Son of David, the Son of God, hears us and he calls us. But he does not call us only once. Our Lord is seeking us at every moment. Get up, he tells us. Put aside the easy life, the prideful life. Get up from the ground where you are lying. I don't know if many of you have had experiences in war or in battles or have seen action movies, war movies, but when you're making your final assault, the last battle, you set aside all that is extra, all that isn't needed, anything that is burdensome or that might hinder you in some way in this final fight. And the reason for this is because this last battle, this last push to the end is so important. And so you get rid of anything that's extra, that's not needed. Bartimaeus, the blind man, does just that as he tosses aside his cloak. In his final assault, in his last battle, he tosses his cloak and goes directly to Jesus, our Lord. We too can do the same. Our Lord is calling us just as he has called Bartimaeus. He calls us to himself. So let's toss aside our cloaks, our vices, our temptation to do what is easy, and commit to this final assault and go directly to Jesus Christ. When he asks us what we want him to do for us, tell him, Master, I want to see. My friends, he will grant us our sight, a supernatural outlook on the world, to see the world as he sees it. One where everyone is our neighbor and everyone is a beloved child of God, the Most High. So take courage. Get up. Jesus is calling you.